when I was presented with this challenge in my body, a part of me freaked out and just wanted to collapse and hide. And a part of me said, fine, I'll figure it out. I'm really a feeler. I've also spent a lot of years trusting my mind. And that part of me said, we're going to go in. We're going to understand what's going on in my precious body. I'm going to see, I'm going to learn, I'm going to feel. And then I'll know how it can be fixed, what to do. And so I did, and I have, and I am. Hello, beautiful. I'm Ellie Pascal. I'm an embodiment coach and currently taking a journey to sacred sites and energetic power points on the planet in order to discover what they teach us about healing in relation to energy, aliveness, exhaustion, and chronic fatigue. And you find me at the Toots Long Barrow on Selsley Common in Gloucestershire. Let's say that again. The Toots Long Barrow. And you can see it behind me. It's thought that this was a burial mound intended for use with funerals. And I was called to make a video about my healing journey and how it relates to your healing journey. 10 years ago, I finally surrendered after journeying with heart-crippling fatigue and shutdown and despair in my body. And this past 10 years, I've been reclaiming parts of my energy in ways that doctors would be baffled at. They wouldn't understand how I've done it and what's happened. And truly, it's been very simple. When I was presented with this challenge in my body, a part of me freaked out and just wanted to collapse and hide. And a part of me said, fine, I'll figure it out. I'm really a feeler. I've also spent a lot of years really trusting my mind. And that part of me said, we're going to go in. We're going to understand what's going on in my precious body. I'm going to see, I'm going to learn, I'm going to feel. And then I'll know how it can be fixed, what to do. And so I did, and I have, and I am. And when I look at my energy body and my physical body now and my relationship to her and to aliveness and fatigue, if and when it still comes, is completely different than it was 10 years ago. And I've not done anything that anybody can't do. I've taken time to listen, trusted my instincts and trusted life to the nth degree. I have let go over and over and come back to my body and the wisdom simply by slowing down and resting often and allowing sadness and anger and fear and joy and ecstasy and rambunctiousness and allowing myself to be messy and to not know and to let go over and over and come back to my body and say, what now? Where go now? And sometimes it was big old chunky steps like, let's go and work with that healer. And sometimes it was tiny ones like, now is the time to brush my teeth. And I've waited until it felt right in my body to get out of bed and brush my teeth. And your path of healing won't look like mine, but it is your birthright. And it gets to be gentle. We only ever have this moment. The past and the future are complete mind mirages. We're here. What's the next right thing that would feel best to your body? And you get to let go of expectations of society or how it's been done before or how life quote unquote should look. You get to let go of the history books, the preconceived ideas, the next action, and it might be tiny, but the one that is guided by love. Sorry, I'm just distracted because there's a tiny little dog over there and it's gorgeous. Oh! The beauty of this tiny little sausage dog puppy. Its aliveness, its innocence, its worthiness, that's in you as well. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be hard or fast or harsh. Just this moment, just the next right loving step. Softening into that. This journey that I've been on this decade has been filled with doubt. Faith is not the absence of doubt. It's moving forward even when doubt is there. And I would hear my head saying things like, I'm never going to heal. This is never going to get better. I'm deluding myself. And that was just old conditioning because we were disconnected hundreds if not thousands of years ago by the rise of patriarchy. This is not about finger pointing or blame. It's just about mapping and understanding. We used to be intrinsically connected to our bodies and our inner knowings and trusting the flow and the feminine and the rooted and the earth. And then we became disconnected. Patriarchy came in quite a lot later on, the witch burnings happened, capitalism arose, and none of these things were bad. The witch burnings weren't ideal. They weren't ideal. But mapping and understanding, which can help us map the way back to this moment, you trusting yourself. Oh, I'm going to say that again. You trusting yourself. Oh, I'm going to say that again. You trusting yourself. Because that's what we're really grieving. We're grieving disconnection not only from earth and sky and nature, but our own nature, our own inner flow, our own inner knowing, our own compass, our own map. What could be more vital to a joyous life? You know what your body needs. You know what lights you up. Tune into it in this moment. What would be the path of least resistance, the path that feels that bit better, that bit more delicious? Rest, act, create, make a cup of tea. Can you allow yourself to do that thing that feels best to you, even if your head's saying, no, what will people think? No, there's so many other things I have to do. This life now, this moment, your being, your knowing, self-honoring, your inner compass is golden. And if you would like support to tune into your inner compass, to honor it, whether you're moving on a path of healing and joy that looks like one with your physical body, maybe with illness, or whether your path is working with your emotions, your energy, whether you're really ready to manifest that part of your life that looks and feels just like you, whether it's that relationship in which you're in integrity, whether it's dropping into a beautiful relationship with yourself, creating a new line of work that feels amazing. If you would like support to do those things, to come back to your own embodied knowing, then I invite you to schedule in a free connection call with me. We take 35 minutes together and I support you to drop into your body, find out what is here in the truth in your bones, and share what you're deeply desiring in your life at this time, and discover how I can support you to birth that into being. I support you to create the life that feels like your fingerprint by finding freedom from the constraints of your mind and societal expectation, and following the guidance in your innate intelligence, the guidance, the knowings in your body. Nervous system, bones, belly, heart. If this has piqued your interest, if you're feeling a yes to that, click the link beneath this video for the connection call. We can make that happen. I can't wait to meet you. And if you have liked this video, I invite you to click the like button and to share it with somebody who would love it. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel as I'm taking this magical journey, I invite you to do so, and then you'll get all the updates. And I can't wait to connect with you again soon.